ladies and gents, Romie Reviews here. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And this is episode 5, School of Rock. So the episode starts off with, Lord, the marriage in trouble, aka Lyrica and A1. A1's talking about how things have changed up and maybe his family was right about Lyrica and maybe the divorce really does need to happen. Lyrica's pissed because she's heard that man that says he loves her would go and treat her that way and say those mean things about her. You mean the truth? Aside of like the really petty stuff, the rest of it was true. The rest of it was true, Lyrica. It was. Now we get to Paris. She goes and meets up with Nikki Baby because they have a plan. Paris did some snooping, and I love Paris, but Paris realized, Akbar, you know, Tiara's new man, I think he has a wife. And she went on social media, saw this woman saying that she's his wife. And so now it's time for them to go and snoop. Now it's time for them to go and be little sleuths, which I don't know how well that's going to work out, but then we get to A1. A1 is, she's in the studio with Apple Watts. And I said, okay, this song's cute. So he wants to have her go to the performance for the British woman. Lord, I forgot her name. Dynasty? Majesty? Whatever her name is. Her. And Apple Watts, because Apple Watts is really about that business, and that's why I love her. She goes and tells A1, hey, that guy, Rocc, whatever his name is, he was trying to go and get me to essentially go against you, which I thought was really weird. I thought it was really weird because at the end of the day, you don't even know me well enough to go and see if I'd be willing to do something like that. And A1 appreciates the fact that, wow, at least someone has his back, someone's in his corner, and he doesn't even know her that much. And I said, yeah, Apple Watts, she has character. She's been through a lot, and she has character maybe because of that. She could have had it before, but we don't know her prior to the show. Next off, we see Lyrica. Lyrica meets up with her bestie, you know, Rockstar. And Rockstar, he's all enthused about Lyrica, talking about how she's done with A1 and A1 is disrespecting her, and Rockstar's just like, I told you, why are you working with him? The thing is, Rockstar also wants to be a an artist himself instead of just a producer, and that's where you have to get nervous because Lyrica is now wondering maybe she needs to go and diversify and work with other producers. Even though she only wanted to work with A1 because he wanted to go and produce her album, she was pissed because he was working with other people. It's just, they want the same stuff, but they just don't see it. They just don't see it. It's irritating. It's very irritating. Because now she's telling her business to Rockstar. She forgot that this dude does not like her husband. And now when she starts divulging it, that's when she realizes, wait, maybe I shouldn't have told Rockstar. Maybe I shouldn't have told Rockstar about what's going on in the details with A1 and all of that. I'm thinking, you think? You think? No, but you did that on purpose. So we'll move on to Brooke because Cuckoo Nest over here, she's bomb. Brooke is bad. But Brooke is also batshit. She's also batshit. And because she's batshit, we have to watch out for her. Brooke decides, why don't I go invite Stasia to her house to go and figure out, oh, by the way, Marcus and I, we used to get Brooke, this is Brooke saying it, she's together with Marcus. What are you doing? You're this side woman that, you know, thank you for going and, excuse me, and essentially doing your job. You do great work. But now that time's over. I'm looking at Brooke as in, Brooke, really? Really, Brooke? Really, Brooke? Because then Stacy said, well, how can I be the side when I'm supposed to be carrying a bun in the oven? Brooke did not expect that. So now here comes Marcus. Stacy's pissed because she's trying to figure out, who is this woman? Why does she keep popping up everywhere? What is wrong with her? Why you have me in these compromising positions? And that's when Stacy, she goes and leaves. And because they don't know she's pregnant, so she can't get into anything. Brooke is just like, I told you, I'm trying to break up with her for you. I'm trying to make it easy on you. Come on, give me a kiss. And he goes and does it. Just like a nick. Anyway, A1, he's performing this song. The song actually sounds good. LaBrittany, and I'm thinking, why is LaBrittany on the floor doing all that? That is not a good look. I don't care. I don't care who lies and tells you it is. That is not a good look. So now she's there. Now the performance is done. Everyone was there. You had the usuals like Solo Lucci, as well as it's Solo Lucci. Who else? Solo Lucci, A1, and another. Oh, and Marcus are talking. Marcus is saying how Brooke is doing a lot right now. A1 says, dude, I love Brooke, but Brooke's a little cuckoo, cuckoo. You know, it's like, yeah, I know she's crazy, but you know, I like that. And they're all looking at him like, Lord, you like that until she's ready to go and put a cap in that. Here comes A1's brother and his sister-in-law. And A1's brother, you know, he's dressed. He has a nice little cardigan on with a chain to keep it real. And he acknowledges things went too far. You're my brother. I love you. I'm not trying to do that with stuff with you. And I was happy because I feel like A1 just has so much going on right now. He needs a win. And the family's the ultimate win. Except for the sister-in-law talked about Lyrica and saying, hey, that one over there, I told you I didn't like her. Her energy wasn't right. She went and changed you. It's all about her. It's a Lyrica show. And I'm thinking, if enough people start saying certain things, then maybe there's definitely validity to that. You heard that spin? Maybe there's definitely validity to that. Oh, I like that. But A1's talking about divorce, but he's not even sure as he's saying it because he still loves his wife. Paris is talking to, actually, Paris and Nikki are talking to Tiara, and they're both trying to figure out what happened there. Tiara is apologizing for her dude. The reason why I'm doing this whole conversation like this is because, people, you need to realize that it's a problem if you're the one that has to apologize. That means that he or she really didn't want to do it, and you're just covering for them. Now, we move on from that to Tiara being told that maybe he has a wife. And that look in her face is, I'm not necessarily surprised, but he's not supposed to be with her. And that's what she says in the confessionals. They're supposed to be broken up. But she needs to go and confirm because she knows her friends aren't just being messy. This is when she goes and has a conversation with him and asks him, hey, yo, are you married right now, my dude? Are you married? Oh, nah. No, I'm not married. I'm just focused. No, he said, I'm just focused on you. And he was like, oh, so you're not in another relationship right now? No, I said, okay. We'll see how long this lasts. Tiara, of course he's going to say no. He's not stupid. Of course he's going to say no. Lyrica's in the studio. She's working with Rockstar. And she's worked with Rockstar before. But it just feels weird because she's working on the second album. And I guess without the support and love of her husband, it just doesn't feel right. I said, oh, that makes sense. Excuse me. Now, Rockstar being messy shows Lyrica a video of LaBrittany all over Lyrica's man. And we know how Lyrica is. So this means that now Lyrica is going to go off on LaBrittany. You really can't make this stuff up. I mean, this stuff writes itself. She's over it. She's over it, but she's not. She's not. She's going to have a conversation with her man. Marcus brings Stasia to a clinic and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's not pregnant. Yay! Yay! They walk out. Here comes Brooke. I said, Brooke, aren't you supposed to be an artist? Where's the music? This is the stupidness I'm talking about. How's Apple Watts on this show, the only one with a clear head? Everyone else acting a plumb fool. Get my nerves. Because then Brooke has these condoms, and it was like, oh, well, you should have made sure you wrapped up the first time. Because in the first interaction with Stasia, Brooke talked about how, oh, well, if she's pregnant, that just means that we can have a surrogate and the baby will be ours. I'm thinking, is Brooke okay? How much are they paying her for her to act this much of a fool? Stasia was over it, was ready to fight. Of course, security didn't even take her that seriously. They didn't step in the way that much. But what matters is the fact that she's going. She's going. She's going. She's over it. She's over him. She's over the situation. And she leaves. Like a smart person. Leaves. And now Brooke has Marcus all to herself. And Brooke said, Marcus, come over here. And he comes over there, starts kissing her, and I'm over it because he loves the fact that, oh, she's given him the attention that he's been wanting from their relationship. That's all it really takes. I'm thinking, so once she becomes preoccupied with something else, then what? Then what? Now, LaBrittany, she's doing her thing. She's shooting this freestyle, and she's working with the artist, bisexual rapper, whatever his name is. I don't know. I don't know. But she even gets shown that she was kind of twerking A1. She said it was nothing. If you were there, you know it's nothing. Apparently this guy, he's gonna go and do this and be himself. But oh wait, there's more. Nikki Baby and Paris meet up with Akbar's wife. Yes, his current wife. And she looks good. Of course, there's no issues there. She definitely looks like she could be a cousin of Tiara Marie. Now, Akbar's wife is over the fact that Paris brought her in under false pretenses, making it seem like, well, maybe if I go and tell her that Nikki Baby, because she has actual money, wants to go and work with her on this clothing deal, she'll be more open to it. And that's what she thought. So then she was questioning, why are you asking me these questions about my personal life? Well, we just want to double check because we have a friend who knows Akbar. It's like, oh, okay. And so you and Akbar, you're together? It's like, yeah, that's her husband. Your husband? Yes, we're married. Oh, so, but that's weird because my friend said that she's dating him. What? How? She's dating him, Tiara Marie, and they've been seen this place and that place together. But like, are you guys just open marriage? No, it's not open. We're together. We're cemented. How come he's in my car doing this? How come he's doing that? And I'm thinking that's because this is weird. Because the way how the wife was reacting, it's either one of two things. One, she's trying to downplay it because she didn't expect all this to happen or to be brought up to the light. Because this is just how her marriage is. It's kind of unspoken that he can do this stuff. Or two, she really didn't know the details and was thrown off guard by Paris doing this. Because at some point she starts cursing, saying, why the F am I really here? Why? And Paris like, look, I'm just trying to see why you get to the fence. I'm just trying to see what's going on with my friends. Just want to make sure she's okay. And the one's looking like, I don't have time for you. I don't have time for this. Wait, Nikki, did you actually want to go and invest in my fashion line? No, girl, I don't even know what that... Oh, okay, now I'm done. I said, finally, someone with some goddamn sense. With some sense. Get off this show because everyone's playing around. Everyone is playing around. And it's ridiculous. It's not right. It is not right. Well, I'm not Paris for doing what she did. I mean, we need content. Then we see LaBrittany. She's on the stage. And it was definitely one of the better Love and Hip Hop award shows. I mean, performances. It looked like she actually practiced. She didn't sound bad. She sounded like her record. Of course, the record was playing in the background, but we can still hear her actual voice. I said, okay, it's fine. It's interesting because she really does look like Tiara Marie, 2006 Tiara Marie. That's what she looks like. That's exactly what she looks like, 2006, 2007 Tiara Marie. The performance is going on. It's going on fine. Lyrica comes in, and she's just distracted because... oh, that's the woman up there that was going and twerking on A1. Of course, Moniece is there, and Moniece is just like, oh, so I guess we're going to have to do something about that. I'm thinking, really? Are we? Then Apple Watts comes out, and A1's presentation for Apple Watts was to go and present her strip rap. I said, no, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. I know Apple Watts agreed to it, but I'm glad it's not what we thought. There was a stripper in the background, and Apple Watts was the main person performing. I mean, the song was okay, but I know we're just getting started with this. So I like Apple Watts. I like Apple Watts. This is her first main go around, so we're gonna go show her love and support. Now, Apple Watts comes over and Lyrica's trying to figure out, I thought we were cool. Why didn't you tell me that you were working with A1 and performing here? Oh, I'm sorry. Because you're not her keeper. That's why, Lyrica, but okay. I understand your version of friendship and all that mess, but whatever. So now we get, what's the man's name? So the bisexual gay rapper has an alter ego. So his alter ego is Candy. And when I tell you I was not ready for Candy, I said, what the? I said, wait a minute. I said, what the? I said, Big Frida, you have a little sis? That's exactly what I thought. This is Big Frida's ratchet sis. This is Big Frida's ratchet sis. And the crazy part about the whole entire thing was the performance wasn't bad. And I say the crazy part because you tell me all these other people who say they're musicians and put on these mediocre performances or basement performances. This man who we're all looking like, what the heck? And he's kind of, or she, Lord, I'm going to offend someone. You know what I mean. I'm not saying this in intentionally offensive. So I'm going to stop there. I said, okay, Candy, get your money. Everything's going well. LaBritney comes off stage talking to A1. And he's beating her up. Lyrica comes around, and then Lyrica says, wait a minute. So why did you think it was cute to go and be talking on her husband? She said, I was doing whatever the bleep I wanted to do. And why are you coming out? I said, whoa, LaBritney, I respect the fact that you're not backing down. But why are you on 100 right now? Why? Why? Is it because you didn't want to go and look like a punk in front of the big bad Lyrica? Is that what it was? Because you were really ready. You were really ready. A fight almost happens. So then A1 has to take LaBritney outside. LaBritney then goes and curses him out by saying, how are you going to go and let your wife call me a B friend? That was supposed to be cool. And I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's all just breathe a little bit. So A1 comes back in, and that's when Rockstar is talking to Lyrica. Actually, no. Rockstar's in the background laughing at Lyrica and A1 arguing. And so then A1 is just like, yo, what's the problem? What's good? He's like, oh, no, nothing. Just, I'm watching a fool right now. So then he starts taking off his stuff as if he's getting ready for a fight. And A1's thinking, oh, so you're trying to scrap? What's really good? And he's like, oh, you're just being stupid. Yeah, I am stupid. And that's when you're really mad and you're just not thinking right now. People were looking at this like, wait, no, they're not going to do anything. And all of a sudden, Rockstar lunges over to try and hit A1. Lyrica was like, wait, what are you doing to my husband? Rockstar's saying, wait a minute, that guy's a clown. I thought you were telling me that he wasn't this and wasn't that. And now I'm supposed to be your friend. I'm supposed to be your best friend. Why are you going and defending him? Because that's her husband. Sorry. That's how the real world works. Please like, comment, subscribe. Go and watch my videos for my reactions to the 2018 VMAs, which were a mess. And come back next week.